So I guess the only difference now is now you just have more safety equipment than you did before. Other than that, things are pretty much the same, right? You still have like
Yes,
big
yes,
guys
that.
in there, and
Yeah, everything evolve, you know.
yeah, it sure does. MMA evolves constantly,
Yes,
and like,
nobody training like that anymore, you know, like
yeah,
crazy to knock the partner out in the gym, you know.
yeah,
And the time they think that when more punches, more you resist, and it's the other way, you know, because you need to save the head, you know.
less is more, and you definitely want to have a long career rather than a short fight, you know.
Yes,
So
yes,
I understand that. That's something I've noticed. A lot of guys coming out of Brazil and girls, especially the women's champion right now.
yes, yes,
She's so technical. She throws strikes
yes.
precisely down the middle. She doesn't throw a bunch of them. She waits. She finds the opening. She goes for it. There's a lot of guys like that. Anderson Silva's like that counter fighter. You know, he waits for a good opportunity.
Yeah.
Shogun though was the opposite. He was all attack. You know, attack,
Yes.
attack, attack, attack.
Hey man, you can imagine if you have Vanderlei Silva as your training
Oh my
partner.
god, yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? If you're fighting with Evanderlei, you're gonna pick up some
Yeah,
things where
he's like a new version of Vanderlei, like more technical, but go to the
yeah.
brawl, you know.
Yeah, a calmer, more technical Wanderlei Silva. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yes.
Wow, that is so crazy. Oh man, especially his fight with what was the last fight I saw Shogun against Dan Henderson. That fight,
Yeah, the fight was crazy, bro.
one of the greatest fights in
Yes, for sure.
UFC history. My
Shogun have
my top
a
five.
heart like I always call him samurai because he is a really real samurai, brother. Hey,
He
believe
would
me.
die in that ring. He would die in that
Yeah,
ring.
his heart is you need to respect, you know.
Oh my god, yeah. And he earned all of our respect and
Yes, yes, for sure, for sure.
absolutely.
Everybody respects Shogun.
Oh my god.
Hey, brother, what he did with the age that he did, you know,
With all his
he
injuries, with his knee injuries,
yes,
he's
yes.
still fighting.
The big problem of Shogun is the injuries, brother. Believe me.
The knees,
Hey,
the
we
knees.
you already did like a full training camp, you know, full training camp with more than one injury, and he
Oh,
goes every day like pain,
yeah.
and but he goes to do his work every day, So
That's one of the
you need,
questions I was gonna ask you. Is like, how do you train with an injury? Like, do you just if you hurt your hand, you just work on the other hand? If you hurt your foot, you use the other foot. Like,
yeah,
is
something
it
like
just
that.
a toughness thing? You just got to be a tough person and you gotta train through it, or do people stop and they wait to heal and then they come back, or
It depends, brother.
yeah,
It depends. Yes,
just depends
because
on the person.
yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes the guy's healing very good and very fast. It's
Okay.
like more body to body. But sometimes some people, principal here in Brazil, don't have money and don't have a way to do some right recovery for that.
Yeah.
So takes more time. And this is very difficult, brother. This is very
Yeah.
difficult.
No, it is. Nothing worse than getting an
Yes.
injury in training or in the ring. Um, yeah, that stuff is rough. But honestly, I think everyone understood like where in Shogun's case, it's like knee surgery is not something you recover from
It's like
even in a year. You
four
know,
knee surgeries in the same knee,
in the same knee, you don't you
and the
can't
other
do.
have the other one.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, we are all, it shows us that we're all human, no matter how good we are, and,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
we're all human.